Fighting ground. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh my god, Ryu.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Alright, bro, let's go.
Fair fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What a clutch snipe some out the air. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They trade. Who's going to start things off? Left off a projectile to waste time. Springs forward with a drive rush. This fight is just underway. What kind of... burnout activates! Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Going in? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. There's a change. Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Goes for the rush. Experiencing burnout. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Ryu wins.
Well, this...
Is it Sea Viper or is it Juri? What the fuck, man? Oh, it's Juri.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Cross-up blocked. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. Snares them. Knockdown. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation. KO! Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player experiencing burnout. Knockdown and picks the air throw. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Player two will look to apply pressure here. This can lead to some big damage. Both fighters fools them and locks them in embrace. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. In attack range. Closing moments of the match. Crowns them from above. What a read with that anti-air. Player two is a...
Sea Viper.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. The cross-up connects. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Well-timed command throw there. What's the play here? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in catches them. Knockdown. A drive impact could end it all here. Lashes out and denies entry. One combo can end this round right now. Sticks the jump in. In there! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Spikes them with 3 gloves. Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Going in, springs forward with a drive rush. Player 1 has an F drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Forward rush. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Knocks them out of the air. Pumps the brakes on the impact. What a finish! Player 2 brings it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Here's to a fair fight. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Reads them. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Not yet, though. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireback. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Player 1 has the life advantage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to take. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockdown and they're going for the super art. There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction. Looking for a chance. Player all in with a rush. Lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. Will we see a drive impact? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to which blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Oh, here we go. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Barely blocks the jump in. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Knockdown. The cross-up's good. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Squeaky clean air throw finish. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied. Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Is this super art the start of something? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Manages to experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Player 1 in dire straits with Burnout. This can lead to some big damage. I'm keeping it nice and pretty with the target. Raw super hard incoming. Player 2 is gonna fall in with the rush. Make the enemy shield and get that buff. The attack continues. Breaks in. Oh, combo. Let's go. Oh, yo, raw super here. Nails the 3-ball. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Fights back with authority. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Carry the fireball. Closes it out. Player 2 was an... What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 has the life lead. Both fighters are looking at near empty drive gauges. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Both of them have entered burnt, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't afford mistakes, fires off the Shinku Hadouken. They drive rush to keep it going. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jumping hits them with a stopping bomb. Pounding them with a Lavshuka. Can they stand the heat? Starting something with the super. Three glove. Picks the air throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Cut springs forward with the drive rush. With drive rush to keep it going. Dashes forward. Barely blocks the jump and tries to act quickly, but with the attack. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Overdrive, go! Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Picks the air throw. Super clutch forward rush. 3-ball. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 is looking at a clear fires off the Shinku Hadouken. What now? Meets them air to air. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Not this can lead to some big damage. Okay, he fools them and locks them in embrace. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Stone cold embrace. Can't block those. Charges up the plasma. The Kriglov skewers him. I called it.
Care to hear how this ends? In ruin.
Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 1 made some smart